Hello everyone, it's me Diva Star. I'll be showing you today how to get your own Drake eggs using the Blood Stalker. This is the easiest way I know. I was going to do a how to get your own Blood Stalker video, but I noticed that there was a lot on them. Plus they were already glitched thanks to the devs not fixing them on Genesis, where they pick them where they pick you up and they accidentally drop you. I'm really hoping they fix them, but because they're focused on the Genesis 2, making the Genesis 2 DLC, I don't think they're gonna be fixing anything right now. So for the equipment, I recommend having 2 climbing picks. You'll need some mushroom brew. Here's the recipe if you don't know it. I got it off Dotatex. It's an app that you can download. It should protect you from radiation. It lasts only for 2 minutes, so I recommend having multiple of them. So you're obviously gonna need some hazard armor. I recommend having 2 sets if you're using primitive, or even more. If you're using ascendant or any higher, it's okay. I recommend using a gliding suit. Is the best thing to get away from dangers and other things. I recommend having one on each suit, but you could have only one. So here's where I am on the map. And here's the coordinates. It's at 44.8, 45.4. So you're just gonna go down with your Blood Stalker. I recommend holding the parachute ability with the Blood Stalker just in case you don't drop down to the element waterfall. So when you're going down, you're gonna see this bridge under the element waterfall, and you're gonna go to the left wall and keep going down from that way. You could glide down, or you could take the road. I recommend taking the road. So in here, the radiation will be starting. It's gonna affect you, so you're gonna be quick on giving the mushroom brew to your Bloodstalker. I realize now that I didn't have a light pet. I recommend having one just to keep the nameless away, and in case even any Reaper King spawn. Once going to this area, you're gonna experience some form of lag. I actually even realized that I didn't have my helmet on and I was taking radiation damage. So please remember to take yours. As you can see, I'm trying to go faster using the webs. I'm still staying close to the road area, just to make sure this is where you would go if you were using a walking dino. So once you get to this huge waterfall, usually if you were using a dino that like a spine or anything, you would keep going past the river from the back of it. But there's a lot of dinos in there, so I just skip it because I can now. You would do this if you were using a Drake too. So I noticed that my health was going out, and also my Blood Stalker's mushroom brew is about to run out, so I took a break. I recommend having one once you get here too. Right here, you'll start seeing drakes, so I recommend staying closer to the roof or ceiling, and always hold your gliding ability, or parachute. I call it parachute. So you're gonna keep going. I like to go to far end of the nest, just because it's the easiest one. So once you get here, you're gonna hold your gliding bit, see an egg that you want. I chose the closest one. So I got this one. It was a level 60. I recommend going if if this is your first time, but if you want more, you can go for it. The reason I left is because I noticed that I didn't have a light pet, so I was like, no, this is too dangerous, and hit the road. So when going back, you'll just get the same way that you came from, and you'll keep going. Once you leave the nest area, I just recommend going straight up from the skeleton. I went a little forward, so I ended up in the kind of ready area. And take your brew mushrooms, because they're really helpful, and I forgot to take mine. So here I realized I got to the purple red area, and I went too far back, so I kept going forward to where I was before. And if you do this mistake, you should be able to know where you are. Just keep taking the same way that I'm taking. You'll notice the river that I showed while going down, and you'll go up from there. So this is my favorite part, when you reward yourself for working so hard and you celebrate with your egg. So here I was taking a selfie with my egg. I recommend only using a low level for taming a basilisk. You can keep doing this until you get the egg that you desire. I hope you managed to learn something from this video and are now getting able to get your own drake eggs. Subscribe to me if you want to see more videos. I'll be uploading every week.